Okay, somebody gave me a clue as to how I could get the music to loop properly. And what I did was convert the MP3s in the music folder to WAV files. So that seems to be working now. So cool. That's nice to have music that I don't have to reload to actually get it to loop. All right, so we were going to let's see. We got 2 of the elemental lords released. We need to go get 2 more. So we got to go over here to the other corners, I think. What the thing? Oh, I bet the guy didn't really drop much. Huh. Yeah, only about $100 gold. $100. There you go. Have I been in here? Wait a minute. Yeah. Okay.
We'll be back.
All right, I did go in here. Okay. Been in there. I guess we haven't been up to this corner yet. I forgot who we rescued and who we didn't rescue because it's been a while since I played. These guys give a lot of experience, so I might as well get some experience here. They're pretty easy to kill, as you can see.
We did it!
I definitely haven't been to this one. Okay, Prison of the Air Lord.
Huh. This isn't so bad.
Not too bad, I suppose. Do I actually have torchlight on or not? Because it doesn't seem like it.
We got him! Ow! We got him!
Running out of spell points. Ouch.
We got him!
Oh my god, there's some chest in here. How about that?
There's a good mix.
Really? You really got hit. Wow, you did get hit. You know what? Let me put a Lloyd's Beacon down. I don't really need that there. So I gotta get some more. I ran out of spell points, basically, is what happened. It's a terrible thing.
Our sanctuary
But it can happen.
I've been
2 chests. Oh boy, I can't wait.
Ow!
Oh.
Yeah, okay. I was hoping for... Ooh, might be something in here. There's a diamond. We could take that. Warlock's ring, core ring. No, okay. I was thinking maybe we had some artifacts or something in there, but okay. Still looking like there's a ring that gives me dark magic. That's one thing that I remembered I need. I'd like to get. It's an artifact.
We did it!
I assume this is him. Who's there? Am I finally to be released? Release Shaolin. Thank you for releasing me. I can now go restore order to my realm and do what I can for yours. Know that Shelwyn, Lord of the Air, holds you in his favor. Farewell. Okay, that's 3 down. Let's see what else we can do here. What happened to my fly? Fly went out for some reason. Okay, let's get fly back up. Okay, we've been there, let's go up here, I guess.
We did it!
We got him!
If I had to do this over again, who knows, maybe I will. I would probably take an All Might party and see just how far I could push those light magic buffs. Okay, I've been here. Alright. What's odd? There's no door. No. Okay, I know where I need to go then. Down here. Here.
We got him!
Prison of the Waterlord.
What will we find?
Oh, crap. Okay, well, there's no way to actually damn. This is actually... Okay. How about some fire resist, Scarecrow? Shoot. I'm gonna go have to get... Holy crap. This is bad. Okay, I'm having some... I think I'm having... you know what I think I'm having? I think I'm having some buffs wear off here. Or something. I think some buffs wore off. That shouldn't be... No? Dang, that hurt. Am I gonna have to hire a vampire for crying out loud? Would be weird. Maybe.
Our sanctuary is open to...
That seems odd that you would have to do that. I don't remember that. I'm forced to hire a vampire? Or is there something I'm missing? I don't know. That's really weird. My buffs aren't off. That I was really taking damage there. I don't remember this place being that hard. Maybe it was the enemies? I don't know. I tell you what. I'm not sure if it was I assume it was the floor, not the enemies that were hurting me. Let's see. Yeah, this is not too bad actually. I think it was the enemies. We have regeneration on. Okay, yeah, I think it was mostly the enemies that were hurting me really bad. Okay. Ooh, that looked nice, but it's not really that great. Okay. Ah, there's another another artifact right there, which was not the one I'm looking for. Royal Leather of Freedom. Hold on. What am I wearing? I'm wearing Last Stage Curious. Spirit Resistances. Ah! Huh. Okay, whatever.
We did it!
Alright, guys. Well, okay. Ah, good, another chest. Yeah, I think it was the frickin' fire elementals that were hurting me so bad. I thought it was the floor. I don't know, it's weird. It looks like once you get hit from the enemies, the floor hurts you a lot more. That's kind of odd, but... I don't know, I don't understand it, but this is what it felt like. Oh! Unfortunately, another one I don't need. But, you know, with every one that we get closer to, theoretically anyway, we get closer to the one that I'm looking for, right?
Ow! Ow!
Watch it.
This looks promising. No, huh? Whoops. What am I having to take out? Unarmed skill plus... Athena. Kind of ridiculous. Let's see. Alchemy skill. Where resistance paralysis. Yeah, okay. Let's leave that in there. Oh. There's another one.
No room. It won't fit.
Literally don't have any room anymore.
No room.
Wow. Okay. I have that many artifacts. What are you using, actually? Artemis? Yep, that's, okay.
It won't fit.
How can I not have any room? That's ridiculous.
No room.
There not be any...
It won't fit.
Just don't believe it. Kinda don't
It
believe it.
won't fit. It won't fit. It won't fit.
That is a lot of artifacts given.
No room. It won't fit. No room.
Okay, this is just a random piece of trash here. I can throw this away.
It's no good.
Let's just throw that right in the lava. Okay. All right. Cool. I assume that I got. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm missing one. Maybe I'm missing one. I didn't go down here, did I? Ooh, no, I didn't. This has potential. Come on, baby. I don't see it. Oh! Taladon's Helm. Boy, if only I had a character that could use light magic. Yeah, that would have been good if I could use it. Well, I think that's it, actually. Look at the map. That's it. Okay, let's go rescue the dude. Help me! I've been able to live thus far, but for how much longer can I? Release Aquamander. Aqualander. The Destroyer is a fitting moniker for one who would imprison me in such a fashion. If it were not for you, I, Aqualander, Lord of the Water, would have soon perished. My passing would have had an unbalancing effect across all the planes. Thank you. I go now and gather with the other lords. Together we shall set things right. Be warned, our actions will destabilize the Crystal Gateway. Leave now for your home, lest you be trapped here forever. Inform Xanther of what's happened here. Farewell. Okay, so, yeah... Recall beacon... Do I just, let's see, how do I get back? How did I come in here? I was like a portal somewhere, right? Do I have to go back through that portal, or can I just teleport out? Oh, there it is. There's the entrance. Let's go back through the entrance just for fun. Oh, wait, I'd have to go far back in here. Let's just go back to Xanthor. That's the easy way. Adios.
Tell them I have failed.
Hey, congratulations! That was a true show of power, though I have to say I felt little sad watching Eschaton die. There was something affable about that fella. Something tragic to his story, don't you think? But I'm glad to see our Elemental Lord friends back and happy in their little dimensions. They're kind of like your friendly neighborhood wild animals. Breaks my heart to see them suffer. Don't scowl at me. I absolutely love animals, so it's definitely a compliment. Only shame is the crystal's gone. I was meaning to chip off it for some jewelry purposes, but I didn't get around to it in time. Oh well, maybe in the next iteration, right? I've made a little something for you, infused with love and adoration. Oh, that's nice. Okay, what is that she just gave me? Oh, okay, right, yeah. I got it. Yeah, we have... Yeah, okay, alright, that's nice. Those are nice. I can use it. Well, that should be it for this game. You know, it's been so long, I don't remember. I think that's it. Let's see. The special warehouse downstairs. I think that's it, for this game. I didn't do a couple of things, though. Well, let's do some cleanup, shall we? Let's see, recall beacon. We've probably got some more places to loot now that things have reset. Remember, I did that huge leveling system. By the way, speaking of leveling, ooh, I can gain about 25 level. Whoops, don't dismiss. I can gain about 25 levels. 25 levels. Let me get rid of... These guys are so stuffed with artifacts here, I need to get a new mule.
Welcome, adventurer.
This lady's like just so stuffed with artifacts here. Let me just get some new character. Doesn't really matter who, to be honest. was the Lich. That's right. That way we just fill up his inventory too. Artifact collector. See if I can get all of them before we actually finish the game. I definitely want to get that one ring. Oh, hey, look. Shoe horses. Horseshoes. Shoe horses. I mean horseshoes. I don't know. This guy, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, let's go to Garrote Gorge, because that Dragon Cave has respawned. That Dragon Cave has a bunch of artifacts on the ground. And maybe I'll have my ring in there that I'm looking for. You know what? There's another thing that I just remembered. There's a Temple of Cheese, or whatever the hell you want to call it in here. Let's do this, because why not? Chapel of Eep. Not the Temple of Cheese, it's Chapel of Eep, I guess. Okay, fine. We need to get some cheese, I think, for that one cheesy guy.
Ow!
I'm pretty sure this wouldn't be any decent stuff in here.
We did it!
They wouldn't, like, hide an artifact in these. They wouldn't do that, would they?
Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
They wouldn't do that.
Watch it.
I just realized there's a chance that they might put an artifact in one of these chests, and I might just like look over it, and it might be the one that I'm looking for. Overlook it, I mean, and yeah, who knows? It could be the thing that I'm looking for here. What's going on here? I don't think I've ever done this one. It never occurred to me to be worth it to actually do this quest. So, die, Mr. Ratman. Oh, there's something right here.
Watch it.
Look like. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Log of. Oh, this is it. All right, that's what we're looking for right there.
Watch it.
This is sunstone.
It's worth nothing. It's worth nothing.
Looked like a useful ring. I
Watch it.
don't know. It's actually not. Okay. This is literally it. Good for this. This is kind of an okay chest from the looks of it, but didn't spawn anything useful. Ruby! You know what? I'm going to take this ring, and I'm going to enchant that later. I believe this guy doesn't have a dark ring, does he? Earth, fairy, fire. Yeah, he doesn't have a dark ring. He could get us some extra dark magic. And plus, I still have that other unique ring that would give me that too. So, all right.
We better get out of here.
We better get out of here. Yeah. All right. Yes. Garrote Gorge. Let's do it. This place should have respawned by now. And more specifically, the cave with all the dragons should have respawned. And I think that's another cheese place. I'm going to go to the cave first, though. Yeah, these guys definitely respawned. Buffin time. Buffin the muffin. Definitely want that fire resist. Torchlight, of course. I don't think she's... Could do heroism. We're not... Probably not going to be swinging anything. But it's nice to have, I guess. Yeah, I guess water resistance also. What else? That should be it. Stone skin, I suppose you could do stone skin.
This is...
I want this troll guy to die. We're just gonna let him get killed first here, real quick. There you go. Alright. 3 amulets in a row? Am I wrong? No, I'm wrong. Okay. No, it's 1 amulet. Alright, whatever. It did respawn, though, so that means Mega Bucks here in the part where it has all those artifacts. And some experience.
We did it! We...
Great Worm, I believe those have a chance to drop relics, I would imagine. Increase the effect of air spells. Hey, there you go.
It's worth nothing.
No, no good.
It's no good.
Oh, weird. This is where those amulets that I picked up went for some reason. I guess he literally didn't have any room here. It looks like he does, though. I can't really, like... I don't know. I'll put that on for now. It's nice to have, maybe. We do have, like, a really high... We have a lot of buffs to air, let's put it that way. Anyway, I want to see what the treasure room has. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, I see a ring. Is that a ring? No, it's not a ring. Kind of surprising that I haven't gone through all the artifacts yet. Okay. Okay. Please get out of my way. I can't see. Interesting. We go through all the artifacts because damn. This should have like a bunch of artifacts laying around, and the fact that I'm not seeing any kind of makes me suspicious. Oh, that's not what I wanted to... Wait, I picked something up. Where'd it go? Oh. Okay. Where the hell? Nothing more annoying than picking something up and you're like, where did that go? Oh, it's getting put on this guy. That's odd. Okay, now I see. Alright, yeah, alright. That guy's getting it. Well, okay, there's another one right there. There's another one right there. Okay, we didn't run out of them. There's another one. All of these are crap, though. That was pretty disappointing. Emerald Gemstone, I don't even need that. Well, yeah, prepare for disappointment, I guess. Speed plus 25, okay. Black potion. No.
I have no idea. I wish I knew.
It's worth nothing. It's no good.
Okay. Okay, no good. Well... Okay, so that was that. I'm very disappointed to not get the ring that I wanted. It looks like I got just 2 more artifacts, and that's like, wow. That's pretty disgusting. Okay, you know what? I could just throw this on this guy. Throw as much of this on this guy as I can.
It won't fit.
Okay, it won't fit. Alright, fine. That way we could loot a little bit. Useless oh, Dragon Breath, really? Armageddon. Can't actually be bothered to sell this stuff. Okay. Alright, well, only 2 artifacts. That was pretty disappointing. Only 2. Well, we did clean out a bunch of dragons. And that should have given us some levels. 153, I got 1 level out of that. Alright, well, let's see here. What else? I forgot. I guess I did go back to, like, the planes of air and earth and all that. I never cleaned these guys out, though.
We got him! We got him!
We...
We got him!
I imagine they could give some experience, right? Just curious. We got 1 level. Okay, what is this? The Naga Vault. Ooh, yeah, I think I'll do it.
Our sanctuary is open to all. A benediction.
No, this is not.
We gotta get like a drum or something in here from what I remember. Is there any reason not to open all those at once? Oh, I see. Interesting that they gave Nagas the ability to shoot earth magic, the blades spell. It's not actually, well, based on Heroes of Might Magic 3, that's not what I would think Nagas would be doing, right? They were supposedly with the tower, and therefore probably air magic.
We did it!
Holy crap. Oh, hey, look at that. The Drum of History, or Victory, I'm sorry. Oh, wow! And I found a relic. I didn't know there was going to be a relic there. And it's a crappy one. Oh, no. Come on. Another useless relic. Wow. That's it? That was short, man. Yeah, these dungeons are really short in this game. Oh, wait a minute. There's something over here. Maybe not as short as I thought. Hey? Okay. Well, these are things that I can enchant. Maybe. Oh, that's interesting. Dragon plate. I'm a little disappointed. I was expecting a relic of some kind. Journal scrap. My brethren, Garrote Gorge is a battlefield. The dragon slaying Knights of Charleswick's Quixote and the flights of Deathclaw Red Reaver battle daily, and with no end to conflict in sight. This battle seems senseless. At least we have reached an uneasy relationship with the Necromancers of Shadowspire, upon which we feed. Perhaps Corbu was indeed mad, for at least we do not battle to feed. Or is it right that another race gave up the lives to sustain us? I wonder. Tomorrow I leave for Ravage Roaming. None of our kind has been in this region since Corbu left us. I do not know what I will find. Answers Corbu himself. Caitlin Venetius. That's a clue of some kind, but I don't remember exactly where, when, how. It's some kind of clue, but I don't remember what the significance was. Increase the effect of all light spells. Oh, that's right, okay. Alright. Let's go. Let's see here. There's a cheese place here that I didn't go to. Did I put a beacon? Yeah, I did. Let's go to the cheese place. Dang it, where was that? Thought it was right over here. I cannot see a damn thing because it's dark. There it is. It's in the shape of like I think it's in the shape of this. Grand Temple of Eep. Okay.
What will we find here?
I think we're looking for cheese, if I remember correctly.
We got him!
Hello, don't mind if I take a look for your stuff. Yeah, no good. level crap. I know what the ring I'm looking for looks like, and that wasn't it. I know what it looks like, so. No. Nothing here. Stupid scroll that I don't need. Ooh.
Drat.
Okay, that's nothing there. No? Okay, so far I've found nothing at all. Not even the cheese that I was looking for. Jump down, maybe?
Come on, let's go.
Start a way out. I guess we haven't been here, technically. I've seen this same, like, church room repeated several times in this game now. Switches. 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 Switches get stitches. Yeah, okay. It's not that kind of throne room, I guess. Or church room. Whatever you want to call it. Nope, nothing.
Watch
Nothing.
out!
Watch it. It's no good.
Yeah, not worth enchanting in my opinion. Okay, that's backtracking. Okay, it's not okay, right? Well, I've found a ground total of nothing. And I'm pretty disappointed, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Where did that open something? God dang it. Where did that happen? Oh, I see. Oh, we got some hidden passages. And a chest. That's what we're looking for. There's the cheese. Wheel of Fralando. However you pronounce that. And not much else. Okay, that's probably it. It's probably all I'm going to find here. It's pretty disappointing. Not even a relic or anything. Let's go with this in. Maybe there's another chest over here.
We got him.
Can't believe that guy took that in the face and was still standing. Nothing. Okay. Well, I think that's literally it. I think there's one more in Ravage roaming, I think, is the last one.
Our sanctuary is open to a benediction.
Also, you know what? I'm tired of it being too dark to see anything. I think we're going to rest here.
The shop's closed.
Maybe not. Maybe we'll just manually rest.
Welcome.
Alright, doesn't matter now.
Ah, this isn't so bad. Ah, this isn't so bad.
I suppose it isn't so bad. Oh, this place respawned too, by the way. Alright, let's see here now. This place didn't respawn, though. Good to know. Or, wait, no, I came back here earlier, I think. There's another cheese place. Let's go in the cheese place, why not?
We did it!
Oh, what the hell was that?
We got it!
Some kind of, nothing there, huh? Some kind of a, puzzle. Floor puzzle. Oh, damn. What the hell? Is there another switch? Am I supposed to... Oh, okay, I'm supposed to jump on there for some weird reason. That was a little odd.
We got him!
Son of a... Tricky. This game shouldn't have platforming, if you ask me. Holy crud. Am I gonna have to jump? I cannot actually platform over that there. Am I crazy or is this it? This is it. Ball of... What is that? Ball of Dunduck. A ball of Dunduck cheese made in small batches by the goblins of Rathia. Most consider it acquired taste. I'm not sure how many cheeses. I thought it might have been 3, so we might actually have all the cheeses now. And we might be able to go back to that one dude and say, hey, here's your stinking cheese. Let's go try it. I think this guy was over here, right? Yeah, this is it. Excellent. Give me the cheeses. I must consume them. Ah, munch munch. Frollendow. Exquisite. And elderbrae. Wondrously smoky. And Dunduck. Well, that's not very nice, is it? You have made my Judamian cheese catalog safari a success. I can die a happy man. You have the humble thanks of a man of cheese, and here's your promised reward. Which was just some experience. Ah, you know, I can go to 57 these days, though. I don't know. That actually wasn't worth it. It wasn't even close to worth it. Alright, I'm trying to think here. Is there anything I want to go through before I go back to Might Magic 7 and clear that? I can't really think of too much. We've got some, like, minor quests, but nothing with any big rewards. I think we're done with Might Magic 7, or 8. And we're going to Might Magic 7, I think. Unless I can think of something. Let me just look at the map real quick. Oh, you know... No, I think that's it. I think we literally went through it all. I think if there's anything on Ragna, I don't think so. I got a cave maybe that's respawned, but that was... Yeah, there's probably a few caves that have respawned. This one on Ragna might have respawned here. Let me go check it. I'm not hearing any movement. No, it looks like this hasn't respawned yet. Or maybe I came back here and forgot about it. Okay, so, no, Spire. There's this one, like, there's this one quest to go cure this guy, but I don't know if that's even worth it. I don't think my reward's very big. Usually the reward... Oh, hey, what's this place? The reward for that is mostly just getting that level 50 warrior, but we don't really need that, do we? We don't really need a level 50 warrior. Let's go in this dragon cave real quick, and then we'll go and clear that crypt, I think, is what that is. Okay, looks like this hasn't respawned. Yeah, let's go clear the crypt then. I think this is where we get, like, the Hourglass of Time, or Hourglass of... I don't know, what am I... No, not Hourglass, Puzzle Box, or something like that. We'll find out. What are you guys doing casting Bless? You're not supposed to be able to do that.
Ow!
No? No? Okay, that wasn't really that good. I thought that was going to be a lot more impressive. You guys should be able to cast Spirit Magic. Well, I don't know, maybe. Should be able to cast light magic spells, I guess, but that's probably not what they're casting. Wow, this is short. These dungeons are so tiny. Oh. Ah. I just randomly clicked on that, and turns out that was a switch. Well, let's go clear this room first real quick. Okay, nah, that's what I thought. There's nothing in here. Seem to be anything. Well, there's a chest. There's two chests. Oh, look at this! Mass Distortion? We already know it, unfortunately. Yeah, we already have all the spells, but that's interesting that they put some books in there. I mean, you could buy that, so it's not a big deal. Or wait, can you? Already forgot if you could buy that here. Well, we already know it, so I think you probably could. Wait a minute, that can't be it. This is screwed up somewhere. No, that's not it. All right. Okay, the vial of grave dirt was what was in there. He threw a skull at me, looks like. Okay. That was, yeah, incredibly short dungeons in this game. Alright, well, let's go turn that in. I don't think there's anything useful that we get from it. Let's just get some experience and stuff, but... I actually forgot where this guy was. Where was this guy? Some say that Islither's puzzle box is cursed and that it will make the owner go slowly mad. This can't be true. All of my studies have provided me with enough proof to determine that the box is the ultimate game in Judaism. Not that ridiculous card game, Archomage. The last reported owner of Islither's puzzle box was Xanthora, who is also known as the Mad Necromancer of Shadowspire. Oh, really? There's some stuff that I need to pick up here. Okay. Vial of grave dirt. I still don't remember exactly who wanted this.
Hello.
Not this guy, but this joker. It was one of these houses. That's not it. For years, the Guild of Necromancers have searched for the Bone of Doom. A powerful artifact would be used it would be great use to them if recovered. If you were to find this item and bring it to me, you will be rewarded beyond their wildest dreams. I doubt that. You'd have to give me like 20 levels for me to be interested in that, and I don't think that's going to happen. God dang it, where was this thing? Corbu, Turn of Corbu. It's got to be over here somewhere. No? There it is. Ah! Once we perform the rites of purification upon this dirt, Corbu will rest eternally. We are in your debt, and here's your reward as promised, which was... Again, let's see if I even got a level out of that. I got a level. Wow. I'm shocked. Okay. Pretty weak, though, and I don't think it's really worth doing too many more quests here. I don't think I have any easy access to any more relics. I think I pretty much cleared all that. So, I think it's time to go to Might Magic 7. Let me just, let's see, do I want to level? We've got a few more levels coming. Oh, you know what I want to do is I want to visit the stores real quick. Because I need a ring of, I believe, body magic and a ring of dark magic. Need to pump up those as much as possible. So maybe we might find some of that in here. We'll just check it out real quick. Oh, okay.
Selection of cheese pairing skinflint.
Oh, really? And let's just check the one in Ragnar real quick. No.
I have some special pieces for you.
Special pieces, let's see. You really don't, actually. These are good. They're good to enchant. Nah.
Not good enough for you, eh?
No, it's not good enough for me. Shut up. Let's go level. Let's go level. Why not? Where's the freaking thing? I've got like 25 levels. That's 25 levels is nothing to sneeze at.
Very good. 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 Very good.
Well, this guy could probably get a lot of levels.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Very
Dang.
good.
Okay.
Very good.
Dang.
Very good.
Dang.
Very good.
Okay, this guy's got some levels. That's what I'm talking about. 822 skill points. It sounds reasonable. Yeah. That's more like it. Unarmed? Should I go, like, do something with unarmed? I mean, what the hell? Might actually be able to do some real damage here. Yeah, he's never gonna really equal my Necromancer. Oh, my Necromancer got 600 skill points. Wow. I'm trying to think if there's any reason to go, like, pump up air magic anymore, or I should just keep pumping dark magic to the, you know, pump it up till 50. 50's reasonable. 50's reasonable. That means I got plus 75. 52 is even more reasonable. And this lady, let's see. We want to go body with this lady. We want to pump up body as much as possible. 36. Plus 36 bonus. I've only got 2 body magic items. which is not ideal. Let me just see like what our stats are. Yeah, that's a lot of health. 1,500 health. All right, let's go check these shops again.
Selection of heirloom artifacts.
Got a diamond here. Oh, that's a sapphire. I thought that was a diamond.
Back soon.
Yeah. By the way, that did take a lot of money, though. That took like 500,000 just for those few levels. And what are you doing with this? What trash are you selling here, bro? Some bad luck with the rings.
Not good enough
No,
for
it's
you,
not
eh?
gonna. Shut up. All right. Yeah, we could check one more shop, I guess. One more easy shop here. We've got one in Balthazar's lair. Except I don't really know where it is. Hoping it's like... I hate this place. This place is such a freaking maze. Not a fan of this place here. It's such a pain in the butt. All I want is the alchemist shop, please. That's not it. Sounds like a simple request, but damn. Oh, yeah. No? Nope, that's not it. You know what? Screw it. Okay, we're going to Might Magic 7. I don't have any ready-made things like portals there, so we're just going to use this right here. Enroth and... Yeah, okay, this is it. Holy crap. What the... How did I warp here from where I was? Okay, then. Alright, whatever. Can I please open this up? Alright, golem chest.
I have no idea.
I don't know how I got here. I guess I've been to most of this place, haven't I? I've been to most of this land. I forgot what I visited and what I didn't, but we're gonna go through we're gonna go through the whole place. Set beacon. All right, why not? Let me see what I still got on my town portal here. I assume I've been to Nyan. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Let's see here. What were we doing? I believe we were doing quests. Well, yeah. Yeah. Everything's probably respawn too. Let's not forget that. Castle upgrade. All right, cool. Archibald has upgraded my castle. Doesn't this guy have regeneration? He should. Yeah, he does have regeneration. It's not really enough, though. Let's start with everything here. Start with the contests. Already won. Okay. And that there should be some horseshoes down here for me. Nope. Okay, never mind that. Oh, I don't want to do any low-level quests, really. There's almost no point. Oh, Archomage. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's
Come
start
in,
with
come
here.
in.
What's this guy want? My lords, I was beset by foul bandits when I was returning to Avlee, and they took everything I had, everything I had brought with me. Hold on, there's a cat in here that needs to go out. He's being a little punk. They took everything I had with me from the elves. I brought with me from the elves. They even took my signet ring. Without it, I cannot continue my business because I cannot seal contracts between myself and the merchants. I had heard the bandits base themselves out of a camp in Arathia, but I'm no warrior. I'd not last a minute against them. Please go to Arathia and see justice is done. Okay, I don't have the Archmage deck. That's the first thing we're going to do. My brother Elron was an avid Archmage player. Have you played Archmage yet? Horribly addicting game, if I'd say so. At any rate, you can only play if you have a deck, and decks are hard to come by. So I guess you probably haven't. In any case, Elron wanted to go over some strategies to help him win more games. Unfortunately, he didn't want to be in town because I didn't want anybody else to spy on him and learn his tricks, so he went to the White Cliff Caves southeast of town a bit. Elron hasn't been back in almost a week. I'm certain something horrible has happened to him, but if he's alive, I'd like to know that too. Would you do me a service and locate him? I don't have a lot of money to pay you with, but I'd be greatly in your debt. Right, yeah. Let's go do that. Start with the Archmage. Where were those caves? Over here, right? Also, did I get the obelisk or no? I think I did, yes, because I've got the hero's belt. Okay, cool. It's such a long length of time between playthroughs here that I kind of forget what I have done and haven't done. This is right. I'm going the right way. This be it. This be the cave. White Cliff Caves.
This isn't so bad.
No, it's not that bad. By the way, I want to see how much health these guys have. 120.
We did it!
Yeah, that's some health. That's some health for a level 1 creature.
We got him! We got him!
I don't think I need that journal. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna suffer through this the whole time. I'm gonna suffer through this town portal bug the whole time, where I try to click on town portal and I instantly teleport myself to the pit because it's the double click carries through. First of all, let's go to talk to this guy. He's got the quest. Dear, oh dear, these certainly are his cards, though. I don't want the cards. You can have them. The game has cost me enough now. Oh, poor Elron. I have little money you can keep for your help, and I thank you for finding out what happened to Elron. He died. Murdered in those caves. Okay, let's go play some Archmage. Yeah! Victory conditions. You gotta get a tower 30 or resources to 100. Alright, so let's do it. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Might be able to finish him. Yes! Oh. Gonna do this. Oh, actually, I'm nearly. There we go. I won. Ha! Ha! One down. Let's go actually do that everywhere. Let's see here. Valerian Forest. Go to Mount Nion. Let's go to Mount Nion. Let's do the one there. This is actually a pretty long one from what I remember.
Frog leg soup coming right up.
Have to get a tower of 200 and resources of 500, and you start with basically nothing. Wow. Okay. +2 quarry. Let's start with that. The bad thing about these kind of situations is it's going to take you a long time to figure out whether or not you lose. And if you lose after a game like this, that's a lot of time wasted. Gain 7 gems, why not? I need something to get my magic up. Come on. Come on. Come on. I really want to take 6 gems away, but whatever. It gives me a bunch of tower cards when I can't use them because I don't have the gems. I'm literally going to throw this away. I hate to do that. Hate to do that. Okay, that's something. Good. Horrible. Okay, well, I'm going to have to play this. At least it gets me a little bit more gem income. I didn't need that. Wow, that was kind of dumb. He took away one of his gem productions there, and just to screw me over. This would be so nice if I could play this card, but yeah, it did. The computer does this. It'll give you these hands where it's like these are exactly the opposite of the cards I need. Oh, they're great cards, but I can't use them because I don't have the income. My God. I suspect that this is just how it's going to go. Like, this is going to be the game, is I'm going to be behind like this the whole game. This is probably going to be a resource game, and if I get severely behind in the resources, then I'm probably not going to win. It seems like that's kind of where I am right now. Don't want to do that. Also, I'd like to know how he blew through my like 30 strength walls so fast. I think I'm going to restart. This is really bad here. I'm restarting. There's no point. There's no point in going on in that one. It's just too bad. All right, let's go ahead and play a new one. Hopefully our luck's a little bit better. Okay, yeah. What we really need is more gems. Need more gem income, come on. That's not what I wanted. Well, I got plenty of bricks, so let's just go with that. That'll work. Come on, I need to up my gem income. Come on, come on, come on. That's lame. Okay, well, that puts him back at 1, which is okay. I'll do that. That's a lot of gems for something that's not going to increase my gem income. Oh, come on. Again, it's a lot of gems for something that's not going to increase my gem income. I can get that out of the way. Oh, come on. Now, he could end me here if I don't do something. I have to do that. And now I have to wait for the magic. Really? Well, okay, I've got 2 things I need here, but I'm going to have to throw away some cards now. There we go. Finally. Holy crap. Let's Mondo Wallet and hope he doesn't have anything that goes... Whoa, he almost did it. Oh, and I don't have anything to... I could be dead. I could still be dead really easy. Okay. Living on the edge again. Ah, yeah, of course. Well, at least I didn't go all the way to, like, you know, 30 minutes into it to find out I lost. At least it was relatively short. Plus 1 magic. Good, good, good. He also has plus 1 magic. Plus 1 enemy dungeon. Fine. Got another plus 1 magic here. We're gonna wait for that. I'll get a little bit more wall. Ooh. -7 damage to all towers, all players, magic -1. This can come in handy in certain circumstances. Right now, I would like the computer to play this because he's stupid enough to do it and destroy his magic income, his gem income. Give him the rope to hang himself there. Oh, I just switched my wall. There's no defense against that. Ugh. Yeah, there's no defense against that. Really giving me much to work with here. Enemies just out-lucking me like crazy. Nah. There we go, +2 dungeon. There you go. A wall here. Okay, fine. Oh, man. Seesaw battle here. Ooh, +2 dungeon. Another +2 dungeon. I like that. Might finally be able to play that one card. There you go. Ha ha! Oh, of course you got that. Can I finally get my dragon guy? Okay, there we go. Boom! Yeah, it's like I said, I think it's probably going to be a resource victory. And I've got the most recruit income. Dungeon less than enemy dungeon. No, but that's still okay. There it is, +2 dungeon again. We gotta get to like 500 resources, I think. He could, if I'm not careful, he could actually build that tower. +1 dungeon again. He's not even close as far as resource income. But he is building his tower. Like some magic. Ooh, nice. He gave me another little boost to my income, too. Nice guy. Okay. I don't want to play that, but I'd like you to play that because it's going to hurt you. Finally got +1 quarry. I suppose the -1 quarry is not going to hurt me too much. Oh, especially if I get to do this. Get equal to his quarry income, or his bricks income. Nice. Nice timing on that one. +2 dungeon, absolutely. That's how we're gonna win this. We just gotta keep him from building his tower too high. There you go. Need to do something about him building that tower. It's weak, a lot of this stuff. So magic again, yeah, I'll take it. 20 tower, there you go. I'm almost to 500. A few more turns and I should be at 500 recruits. Just keep him away from tower level 200, because I think that's where he'll win if he gets his tower to 200. Could be wrong, I think it's like, might be like 250. There you go. Another dragon would be nice. Players within the lowest wall, that's not in my favor right now. Ah. Oh, he's back at 1 recruit. That's kind of incredible. One recruit per turn. Oh, I might win. This might be it. There you go. Wow! Okay, cool. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. Shooting at who? Is he shooting at me? Shooting at? Okay, well, at least it's not me. I don't have to worry. Okay. So that's Nyan. Let's go to Rathia.
Come in, come in.
Victory conditions. Tower of 50. Resource 150. Okay, not too bad. I would like to wait until I can play dragons, so I'm not going to do that. I guess I'll play that one. Okay. Not sure if that was actually a good idea. Okay, all players... I'll play that. Come on, dragon. It's a while to get there. It's like 5 more turns. Damn, will you stop giving me these cards? You know what? Maybe instead of dragon, this would be better. Absolutely, +1 quarry, I'll take it. Good God, this guy's destroying me. He got the exact same card. Players with the... Come on. It's 20 tower. There it is. Woohoo! Take that. This is actually kind of risky. Oh, I can't do really much about that either. Maybe he doesn't have a damage card? Yes, he does. Okay. Let's try this again. Able to strip mine my way to victory. We only need a tower of 50. Now I gotta figure out what do I sacrifice. Probably this. There's this. Take this. Just need 11 more, dude. If I can get to that dragon card, then I can win for sure. The Dragon's Eye. Oh, man, you're going to put me in a bad position here. If I do this, I got to wait even longer. I'm going to say no. Freaking hell! Oh, my God. It's just how this game goes. There's no strategy to this. If the computer outdraws you, you lose. I mean, there's slight strategy, but it's mostly about luck. Probably the biggest weakness of this game. Oh, real? Oh, shoot. Do it anyway, and maybe I can get him. No, of course not. Of course not. Why was I thinking that was impossible? I get outdrawn by the computer all the time. Here's another example of me getting outdrawn by the computer. He gets the good cards, I get the crap cards. Man! Oh, I got it. Oh, we got it. Wow. Yeah. 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 Sure. Where's the tavern? Now, where is the tavern? It's over here.
Welcome, travelers.
Tower of 50. Okay, resource to 150. Same thing as last time. Well, this is a good start. I actually got a good start for once. Okay. Well, I don't know, man. You wanna be like that then? Almost got you. Might have you next turn. Gotcha. Ha! What goes around comes around, as they say. Alright, so we've been to these 4. We need to go to... I guess we need to go to Celeste. Are these guys still dead? These guys are still dead. I forgot where... Peasant. Oh, are you kidding me, guys? Really? Did I get all the air magic spells that I needed? Yeah, it looks like I did. Oh, hey, forget about this place.
Fine enchantments for a reasonable
How fine are the
price.
enchantments here? Got, oh, a Deck of Fate. I didn't know they sold those. That's cool. String. Alright.
Return soon.
Don't need any of that. +3 personality. What is this?
Welcome to the Guild of the
Oh,
Light.
yeah. No, we can't do that, though. No, the tavern's not here. The tavern is somewhere over... Did that peasant, that female peasant... Yeah, has the sound effect of a man dying there. Okay. Alright, whatever. Not it still? Just mow him down with that spell. No, wait, I don't think... No, it's not over here either. It's in the entrance. That's right. See ya. See ya, bruh. Oh, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing there? Don't be like that. Is that elemental still standing after 2 freaking shrapnels?
Come on in, have a drink.
I'll have a drink. Tower of 100, resources of 300. Okay. All right. We stand. We start fairly equipped here too. Alright, yeah, that's good. Just go for the build. Just go for the build. +1 quarry. It's just a build off now. Yeah, 15 tower. Take that. No, that's not going to be. It's not going to be very efficient. -1, 10 wall. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is going to be fast and furious here, looks like. Just about there. Ooh. Take 15 wall, yeah, absolutely. Not. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna play that. Almost there. Come on, baby. I just need, like, something to give me, like, 2 tower. There it is. Let's see. Come on. Come on. There it is. We win. Ha! Now we go to the pit.
Customers?
Yep, Tower of 100, resource 300. Just like the other one. Plus one, let's see. What the? I'm trying to get a wall above his so I can play a certain card here, and he's not really cooperating. He's just not cooperating. Might as well play this now then. Switch. Oh, there you go. Switch walls. There. Deal with that. Okay. If anyone dungeon. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was. I thought it was another card. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Slightly ahead here. Okay. Yeah, hello. We're less than... Ah! Ouch, okay. It's 20 tower. Okay. I can't do it yet. Big good, that'll help. Plus 8 tiny, alright, let's do that first. Will he let me do it? I kind of doubt it. He doesn't hit me here. Ha! Ha ha ha! There you go. Okay, well, we just got, we won in each place that you can get to without having to, like, travel. Oh, I remember Stone City, huh? There's one in here, too. There's a lot of taverns in this game. There's a lot of areas in this game. So there's a tavern right here.
Come in, drink.
Tower of 100? Okay, another Tower of 100, resources of 300. This wasn't a bad start, either. Wow, wall of 50. I actually don't have to really build that much to get that high. Only 50 required. Pretty easy. Ouch. Oh, I can't believe he used that many gems. Oh no, he didn't get the gem income boosting stuff that I did. All right, well now I just gotta build. If only we could get enough luck here. Alright, I guess I'll use this. I'm gonna switch my wall, that's for sure. Come on, give me the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Come on, I need tower stuff, please. Like like I'm not getting anywhere here. There we go. He has a lot of recruit income too. That could sink me actually if I don't get the right rolls. We're getting close. Oh, I needed that card. I needed that card, man. You know, how are you ahead, dude? Come on. Give me some tower cards, you bastards. Yeah, I think he's going to win this, the sad part. Oh my God, I don't believe this. This is so sad. It's just got outdrawn big time. Take that tower down, man. Come on. Okay, anybody could win this. Oh my God. Oh God. Wow. Talk about BS, man. All right. Well, there's actually another tavern outside here. It's up here. That should be it right here.
Come in, drink.
Victory condition. It's 100. Okay, 100, 300. Oh, man. A lot of dungeons, so they mean you to kind of fight it out with the recruit cards, but I don't think that's how it's going to work. Unlikely. Ooh. I don't know if that's really that beneficial at this point. It's nice him having to discard cards because he doesn't have the resources for it. That's what you want to see. Jeez. Ooh, nice. Put his quarry down. He's got a lot of recruits now. Gotta get to 100, right? Okay, get a hold of that. I think you draw from 2 separate decks. I don't think keeping this card in here is going to stop him from getting it. I could be wrong. Keeps giving me brick cards. Come on. Probably shouldn't have done that, actually. We don't need to give him recruits. Come on. No. There is Lewis Waller minus... Well, that helps a little bit. A little. That's not going to do anything. Dang it, dude. You're just outdrawing me on every level here. No, I don't want to do that. None of this is helping me. Okay, he has no wall. Whatever that's worth. He's gonna win by the recruits, though. Nah, I'm lost. I think he's gonna win here. He's gonna get too many recruits. Yep. Okay, let's go ahead and try that again. Let's see if I can get something. Didn't get anything to help me there. If tower is greater than enemy wall, that's not going to happen, okay. Ooh, ouch. Why couldn't I have that card? That would have really helped. So much for that idea. Yeah. Get rid of cards I kind of don't want to get rid of here. This one, Corey doesn't help anymore. Doesn't help yet. Rather, plus 5. Okay. Where this game is going. I'm going to get rid of that. Oh. Why did you do that? I don't know why you did that, but that was nice of him. I have no idea why you did that. I'll take it. Okay, this doesn't hurt me at all because I have 1 quarry, so -1 quarry can't do me any harm. Nobody has any more than 1 bricks per turn, which is kind of crazy. Okay, I'll do this. From that. This is good. That'll keep him from getting too many bricks. I don't know about pumping up his dungeon. I think maybe I don't have a choice. I mean, this is the sort of game it should be over pretty quickly, but shouldn't win by resources, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Oh man, he hurt himself bad that time. That was really dumb. Oh, and he couldn't play the +1 quarry card, so he got rid of it. That was a real mistake. That was a real mistake. Of course he finds a +1 gym card anyway. Close, we're close. And of course I don't get the cards I need to finish him off. Come on, I had a chance there. Oh well, I'm on my way to winning. I think I got this one. Oh, he finally got the +1 quarry or +2 quarry. I'm going to rip him off then. Wow. Okay. I'm going to pump up his quarry again. Why not? To do the thing that gives me an equal quarry here. Players with the lowest wall. No thanks. I've got the lowest wall right now. That doesn't. I don't want to do that either. I just need something. Just need something to boost my tower just a tiny bit. Oh, or I could... Gee, where was that card the whole time? Okay. Finally. Let's see. What else do I need to do here? This Barrow Downs. I've been to the estate. I want to see if that ring has respawned in the estate. If the estate has respawned, and I'm not sure if it has, but I want to go see. Just out of curiosity, I want to see if that ring respawned. Curious, very curious. I don't like going through the Barrow Downs. That's we don't have a monk anyway. Barrow Downs are one of those places which I would prefer to just stay out of. Is it? Yeah. No, I'm sorry. The Barrow Down. No, that's not it. Before, how did I get confused there? Wait a minute. That's weird. That's the entrance to the Barrow Downs. Okay. I think what I was looking for was... It's over here, I guess. No? Wait a minute. I thought that was it. Okay, so I'm confused then. Well, let's go all the way down because maybe I missed it. Holy, what the hell was that? This thing's doing some real damage. Just get that real quick. I've got to have been right. That should be Corlagon's estate. Corlagon's estate it's in the Barrow Downs, and I'm sure it was over to the left top part over here. That's it. Why is this mislabeled? Barrow Downs. Let's go in. Yeah, this is it. It's not the Barrow Downs. Where is it? No, it's the Haunted Mansion. Okay, and it did respawn. What the hell? What the hell? I don't know what to make of that. Whatever. Okay, I don't know. Maybe that was a problem there with the naming.
Watch out!
Oh no, I don't know how that happened. What's this? Okay, it's not what I'm looking for. We could get another painting if we wanted to. Don't we already have this? Yes, we do. Okay. What's that ghost ring?
Time to die.
It's got a lot of this ghost has a lot of hit points. Yep, there it is. That's a copy. This ring acts really weird, so I kind of wonder what happens if you have 2 copies of it. I don't think it's going to give me an extra bonus, plus 75. Oh, yes, it is. It is. But it gave me a bonus of 15. So that doesn't make any damn sense. Oh my god, what the hell? So the first one gives me a bonus of exactly the same amount. The first one gives me a bonus of 30. The second one gives me a bonus of 15. What? What? No. I don't think so. There's a Mind Magic ring, which I'm just gonna dump. We don't need Mind Magic. Yeah, whatever. Okay. That's freaking crazy, though. We just got, let's see. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. I'm counting up the bonuses here to Spirit Magic. That's 3. Oh. You get a 4th right there. Okay, that's 4 right there. 5. We have plus 5. Jeez, we could get 6. And actually, technically 7, because that one, for some reason, 1 ghost ring gives me a full bonus. The other one only gives me the half bonus, which is mind-blowing. Let's see if we can harden that. Yeah, why not, dude? You know what's weird? The bonus for, like, Heroism and Bless, it seems, because of the Ghost Ring being bugged, and you getting Spirit Magic on so many items, it seems like that could actually get higher than it could with whatever the Light Magic buff is. So I can actually get a crazy high bonus to that skill here. I've got 3 times my skill, so I could get 180. I could get higher than that. I could get like 200. That's pretty crazy. It's pretty damn crazy, and it's too bad I couldn't get a boost like that on the body magic though.
Watch out!
But it is interesting to know that I can't get it, A, another one of those rings, and B, it does stack, which is kind of crazy and probably buggy. I don't know what to make of that. All right, but anyway, we've been to all these places. Let's see here. Let's go to... We've been to the Barrow Downs. Let's go to this place down here. Which is Titalia. I don't know. Titalia sounds Italian for some reason. 31. Okay, fine. Probably, yeah, not too surprising. Let's go to Lord Markham's estate and rip him the hell off. Did we already do this? Did we already rip him off? I guess maybe we did. So my actual damage with these guys is something completely obscene. Like, this is just a Necromancer. His damage is 151 to 157. And I think Duroth probably gets that bonus too, doesn't he? Yeah, wow, Duroth's doing some real damage. 316 damage from a hit. That's pretty cool. So all of a sudden, like, unarmed damage is looking pretty amazing.
I smell prey.
I gave him the letter. You don't mind if I rip you off, do you? Doesn't want to, so what? He doesn't want it, but I'm gonna do it. There's a vase. A vase. Get some. It's too bad that there's, like, no serious damage spells with spirit magic. I mean, there is Spirit Lash, that I suppose if you get high enough could do something. That's another one that I think I can enchant. Right? Remember, we still need to enchant some rings. It's a little button. A little button. That's right.
Ow! Watch it! It's no good.
That's no good.
It's worth nothing. Watch it! It's worth nothing.
No good, but I can enchant that, I think.
It's worth nothing.
Serpent
It's
from
no
the diary. Finally managed to rid myself of that cursed land. I have enough problems. Certainly don't need them compounded by the centuries-old human-elf conflict. Fortunately, my scheme worked perfectly. That little group accepted my territory I couldn't pay to have someone take. Now all that's left is secure my position in Car. Oh, okay. You the crafty one. I thought he had, like, a painting I was supposed to rip off in here. I'm not seeing it, though. Should have a painting. Yeah, there should be a painting I'm supposed to steal from his wall, but I can't find it. Painting, painting, painting. Where's the painting? Well, I stole a vase. Well, maybe it was a painting or a vase. Okay, well, I stole the vase, and I guess that was what I was supposed to get from there, but I thought there was a painting somewhere. I was, you know, grabbing paintings for someone, so I thought. Okay, the wine cellar.
I smell prey.
Right. Uh-oh. These guys... Wait, are these guys immune to dark? She is, okay. That's why we have physical damage. I'm really pumped about that spirit magic getting that high. That's pretty cool. And okay, nothing useful.
We must rest this.
Well, I don't think I got less.
We did it.
Just me, that lady kicking my ass. She's hurting me bad. What?
Don't worry, it's only a fresh one.
Wait a minute now.
We got him!
Oh, picked up a potion. No! Frickin' picked up a potion! And it made me die. Alright, well, I guess we gotta get serious. Let's actually seriously buff ourselves here. I need to cast. I need to either cast or have haste on me or something because these guys swing really, really slowly. Here's Bless. Shared life? No, not shared life. What am I doing? Dude, die. Not shared life. Preservation. There you go. Spirit Lash is 10... It's got to be pretty crazy by now. I've got 90 in Spirit, so that's 5 times 90, 450. It's doing some crazy damage.
Of
That's
course.
probably better than shrapnel, and it probably works against those ladies that are immune to dark. So let's put that on. You know what? Something else that I forgot. Hammer hands. Because Duroth is sometimes using an unarmed attack. And that's going to give extra body magic. And these guys, strangely enough, aren't immune to body magic, which is nice. Archomage deck should go with her. Alright, let's try this again. A little more careful this time. Wait, okay, I don't care. Yeah. Oh, another thing about Spirit Lash, I think it hits everything around you. So, there you go.
Did it.
That's pretty effective. Dude! She hit for 830 damage with Spirit Lash? That is not bad. Wow. I think I found a new use for Spirit Lash. Well, I think I found a use for Spirit Lash, let's put it that way. That's actually not bad. That's actually not too bad. How much does that cost? Also, that's a really weird icon for Spirit Lash. It's only 15, so it's half what it would cost me to just throw out a shrapnel. You know, the more I think about it, I'm regretting not just making her a light mage and pumping so much into dark magic.
Watch out.
I think that was probably the way to go, because it looks like, A, I'm not going to get her really high dark magic anyway, like my Necromancer, and B, she can do Like, she could do more useful stuff with other spells than, like, shrapnel. Apparently. Spirit Lash is, you know, one of those spells. I can enchant this. Okay. Well, that was... Wasn't there supposed to get some kind of... something in here? Alright, I cleared it out, but I thought that there's a quest to get something in here, and I don't think I got it. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Is this just for looks? As my... Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe so. Okay, I don't know what to do with this place. Oh, yeah! No. I thought there was like a painting or something in here. I thought there was something of use in here. And I don't know, it looks like maybe not. Whisper Fire, okay. Yeah. Now, we already been over here. Oh. Did we get all the... Oh, we did get all the golem parts. What am I doing? Here I am collecting the golem parts, and I realized there's a golem walking around in my castle, so we definitely did that. I don't need to do that. Alright, I believe we've already done the obelisk. Yeah, we've done the obelisk trust because I have the treasure from it. Okay, cool. Let's go kill this dragon in here just for fun. Actually, the main reason that we were in here was to go to the tavern, right? I don't think I did that. Yeah, I completely forgot to go to the tavern. Is this dragon dead still? I think he's still dead. Okay. I thought that I heard somewhere that if you rest in here and you get an encounter, that you always get an encounter of dragons, I thought. Okay, maybe just an urban myth. Whatever, let's go back. Let's go to the tavern where we were supposed to go in the first place. I don't remember if I got the druid promotion or not. Just in case I'm gonna go visit the altar. Which I thought was along the coast here. Ledge. Yeah, there it is. I don't remember if I did this or not. Okay, apparently I did get this. Okay. Let's go to the tavern. I think there's only one tavern in here. And it's over here.
Come in, come in.
Conditions. Tower of 125, resources of 350. And we start with not a lot of gem income. Oh, okay. I see. And a very low tower that could be sniped if we get lucky. Oh. No, I don't think they're going to give it to me. Nope. We get big damage cards. We do this, but I don't know how my luck is. Keeps holding out the faint hope of me being able to just snipe his tower, but it doesn't give me the cards that I need to do it. I need a lot more damage cards. I need the big damage cards, which I don't have access to yet. Yeah, I think that dream is faded. We might as well just build the tower, I guess. Oh, that could have helped. That could have helped had I gotten it earlier. Probably too late now. I'll do that, I guess. Ouch. Got him down to 1 brick income. Oh. You lucky little punk. No. That's not good. Okay, well this is probably worth doing. I'll just take this. Have that as a kind of a backup just in case his tower gets too high. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, it'd be so nice if we could just win this. I'll play this card in the hopes that there's a greater chance of me getting a tower card that gives me what I need to win. And, of course, it didn't work. Okay. There goes my progress. There goes my progress. Okay. Come on. Come on. No, I don't want damage to my tower. No. No thanks. Switch your wall with enemy's wall. That would be nice right about now. It's gonna do it. Okay. 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 Oh, so close. Come on. Come on. There you go. There. Oh, no. Oh, I have to get 125. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Have to get 125. Come on. Come on. You know what I need? Give it to me. God. It is gym income. Oh, I'm so close. Come on. I needed that. That was what I needed. Needed that a long time ago, and of course you got it. Come on, I just need like a... There it is. There it is. Okay, alright. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else here, really. Oh, there's that one, there's that one dungeon. Isn't there? It's like a dungeon over here. Yeah. I don't remember what this was about. But I could just go in here and, you know, blast some people into smithereens. Why not? The Mercenary Guild. The Mercenary Guild is a home for every swordsman who fails at banditry. Visitors are unwelcome. Well, let's go in
Shall
and
we go in?
talk about it, shall we? 610 damage with Spirit Lash. That's what is a usually useless spell, and it can shoot through walls. That's so cheap. Dude, that's actually a good spell now. I swear to God, that's actually not a bad spell now. In fact, that's because it hits everyone around you. That's actually a really good spell.
What kind of monster's that?
And apparently not too many guys are actually immune to spirit. This is fun. I never knew that spirit would come in handy like this. Oh, it's so cheap.
Watch it. It's no good.
It's no
Worth
good.
nothing.
Generate spell points. Nah. Wait, what is this? Letter from Malwick. Oh, he's dead, isn't he? I believe I've found a group of adventurers who will meet your needs. They have some ability, but appear very gullible. I will do my best to get them to accept a favor from us. Once duped, I'm sure that we can use this favor to our advantage. If they do not wish to repay us for this favor, we can always arrange for an accident to befall them. Hopefully this group will meet your needs, and you will arrange a transport off this rock. I look forward to leaving this accursed island. Malwick. Well, he's not going to be leaving. He's buried on that island. Poor bastard. Well, that's a trap, isn't it? This is an emerald, which I don't need. Okay, that was that. Go in here. Ow. Really hurt me that bad. Die. Die. You know, I haven't even, like... What is my spirit magic? My spirit magic's only 30, you realize? Several more levels. I mean, if I got my spirit magic high... Imagine how much damage I'd be doing with Spirit Lash. Dude, I totally underestimated this spell. You just have to get like 1 billion Heart of the Wood. Okay, cool. You just have to get 1 billion, you know,
Watch it. It's worth nothing.
pump it up to like really, really high levels, and all of a sudden
Worth
it's
nothing.
actually impressive. It actually is really good. I mean, being
Worth
able to hit
nothing.
everything around you for,
Worth nothing.
you know, like 600 damage or so, that actually is pretty good. And the recharge rate is probably pretty good. It's not like, you know, it's not like Soul Drinker that's really slow. This would be faster recovery rate. Yeah, it's not too bad. The recovery rate isn't too bad. Wait. Oh, okay, that was a switch. I thought I was supposed to, like, get something out of there. Oh, wow. Yeah, the range isn't too bad either. I mean... You know, it has some range on it. They don't have to be, like, point blank.
Oh, no. It's worth nothing.
Yeah, worth nothing.
Watch it. It's worth nothing.
Incinerate.
It's no
Okay, none of
good.
this is any useful. Use...
Watch it. Watch it. It's worth nothing.
Yeah, just junk. Not every secret door is any good. Yeah, I have to do a playthrough where I specifically build a character around this. Because not only can you buff, you can actually do damage with the spirit magic. And, yeah. Kind of surprising. I didn't expect that to be the thing that I was ranting and raving about later in the game. My spirit magic level. Got me totally by surprise. What is this? This is nothing. Yeah. Well, actually, I think that's enchantable, so we'll take that. Actually, anything that you can harden is, you know, good enough, right? Sometimes they don't take the lower level gear because it breaks easier, but now that I can harden items and they basically don't break after that, we can take whatever we want and enchant that. Okay, so I got that wood thing or whatever, and I guess that was all that was here. Not seeing anything else. Okay, well that was pretty much it for Tatalia, I think. So let's go to the next area. Damn. Okay, well this is good enough. We could go to Deja from here. So let's just do that. Why not? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go visit a store. Let's go visit a store. Because I want to go, they have a store here that sells, you know, miscellaneous gear. And of course that's respawned by now. I'm just gonna go there real quick. Just real quick. Because I'm looking for, well, I guess I'm looking for spirit magic buffs now. And I'm definitely looking for dark magic and body magic buffs. So we're looking for jewelry of that type. Why not? Remember if it is this or if I have to go there again. Is this it? This is it. Okay.
My magic is strong.
Let's hope so. Your magic kinda sucks. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but this is not really that good. That's not really that good, dude. I wouldn't brag about that.
Well, I never.
Alright, let's go to Deja.
Oh,
That was pretty weak, man. For an in-game spot? Thought I could press enter and hit OK. No, apparently not. Respawns? Anything respawned here? Not seen anything on the ground. What does this do outside? I'm kind of curious. Yeah, it works all right. That is a good spell. That is actually a surprisingly good spell. I think fire magic has a similar spell, doesn't it? I'm thinking of immolation. I suppose if you got immolation high enough, that would be actually pretty good, wouldn't it? Immolation... What is my actual... Let me see what... Let me do the calculations on that. I'm just curious. Immolation is... Oh, well, I only have 10 in fire magic. And we have 3 3 things pumping up fire magic. You could get fire magic pretty high, actually. Just like a lot of this other stuff. Because I'd have, let's see here. 1, we could do the staff. 2, staff of elements, which I don't know. I somewhere, I think I got it. That would be 2 right there. Morgan would be 3. And then you could have 4 in your inventory. I have a... No, well, that's only +4. Maybe that's not so hot. Okay. Yeah, the thing about Spirit Lash being so good is Spirit Magic, you could pump that to crazy levels. Whereas Fire, maybe not as much. There's a tavern here, right? Or wait, oh, hey.
My magic is strong.
Also need to visit this place. Ah, ha, ha! I just won. I got a spirit ring, baby! I'll take that. I can enchant that. Oh, was that a diamond? No, it's a sapphire. No. No. No, okay.
Come back soon.
Alright, well, let's throw on another spirit magic ring. I don't believe I have a generic spirit magic ring, do I? Don't believe so. In fact, I'll take off that dark magic ring, because who cares? Alright, 90. 115 or not? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, it looks like the ghost ring here, this is acting, if you put on a second one, it acts as a regular spirit magic ring, so... Okay, so no go on that. Alright. Still... That's still crazy good, by the way. Also, FYI, there's a mind plus dark magic ring, which is artifact, which I'm looking for. I haven't found it yet. Okay, so that's good to know. So in that case, we want to look for body magic rings, or 1 body magic ring anyway. Master Sword. Excuse me. Assassin. If you're looking for someone to train you advanced stealth techniques, I would be your man, but you need someone to teach you basic... Okay, we learned basic assassin. Doesn't matter. I don't know. Do we have all the spirit magic? Looks like we have all the spirit magic. We definitely want all the spirit magic that we can get here. Priest promotion. Priest of the Dark. We already got that, I think. Yeah, obviously. There's no tavern down here? Right. Okay, the only tavern, I guess, is up... Okay. Yeah, there's no tavern down here. Fine. Let's go to where there is a tavern. Boy, knowing what I know now makes me want to get to, like, level 300. Of course, I think the, like, you know, the enemies scale with you, so that would probably be self-defeating. Better way to do it would for me to be just to get like a lot of skill points and pump those skills as high as I can with just without leveling. That would be a bigger advantage. Enemies would probably just scale too high.
Customers?
I don't think they have a cap. I think if I get to 300, they're technically 300 too. Tower of 75, resources of 200. Alright, play again. Why not? Tower 75 isn't that hard to get to. Let's get there. +1 dungeon. Draw a card. That's kind of weak. I'll take that. Take that. Oh, I see. Power, 6 damage to enemies, I like that. 2 tower. Okay, I need to get that wall up, maybe. Oh, 15 tower, that's nice. Ten away from winning. Just gotta throw that out there. Jeez, okay. Calm down there, bro. Ah, screwed me royally with that. This guy. This guy. Well, you want to fight? We'll fight. Okay, fine. Ah, yeah. He gets better cards. It's just how it works. Stop it. There you go. Actually, gotta watch his resources. He could just win by resources if I'm not careful. He is not letting me build my wall here. He is just not letting me do it. Yeah, I'm jeez. A little ways from winning again, just like last time. I just need 10 more in my tower. Come on. What I need, it's not what I need. Oh, got it. All right, there you go. All right, we got that. We got more stuff to visit in Deja, though. First of all, there being an encounter over here. Hold there! You seem to have forgotten to pay the Necromancer Tax. This tax, 1,000 gold, ensures that the roads stay clear of zombies and costs, and it would be in your best interest to pay. Zombies and costs. I don't get it. Don't pay. That's a shame. What a coincidence. I think I see some zombies on the roads. Perhaps next time you'll be more inclined to contribute. Oh, yeah, zombies. Terrifying. That was it. Ah! God! Drunk with power here. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. There was a quest to get this here. Watchtower 6. I think this is a ranger quest or something like that. I don't remember. Shield. No thanks. This looks like a switch. Indeed it was. clay elemental. Immune to mind, of course. Oh. Okay. What is it, afraid? I think afraid means you can't actually hit people or something. Yeah, what exactly that was.
We will destroy them when we return.
Okay, no, we don't want to go away. Pure Fear, I think that's a mind spell. Oh. There you go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, this was... Alright, well, we'll go up, I guess. Why not? Oh, holy crap.
We got him! We got him!
Did it!
You know, the Spirit Lash is really good right here. It's really good right here. What? Who keeps smashing me? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have it fall off. Make sure we have Feather fall on. A lot of money laying around. Forgot the trick here. I guess I'm supposed to go in that room.
We got him!
Do I still have that fire? Yeah, I still have that fire thing on. This is a fairly, well, seems like a fairly high-level place. Maybe it's just because of the level scaling.
It's no good.
Yeah, I don't know. The items maybe tell a different story here. Oh, okay. I see where I am. You know what? I need a refill on my hit points and stuff. Not my hit points, but my spell points.
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
Oh, hello. Die. No secret doors here? No. Work my way back over here. Well, that was one door. Is there another one? I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up on those ledges. You know, I vaguely remember being able to throw out platforms. Maybe there was some buttons at the top of the ledge that I just came off of. I think that's probably the case. I just didn't see them for whatever reason, so I was getting hit like crazy. I was getting beat up too much to really notice. Alright, so... How do I get over there in the first place? How do I get over there in the first place? Wasn't over here. Guess I gotta go back up.
We got him!
Okay, now I'm really confused because I don't remember how I got over there. Oh, that was the entrance. It's the entrance. That's an exit, so that's not it. How did I get up on that platform? I wanna say that this lowered. I forgot. I actually seriously forgot. No, that didn't work. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, it was this. And I just had to touch it. There we go. Go ahead and save. Save here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was the wrong button, apparently. Where is it? No! It's too confusing! Okay, I'm gonna stay facing this way. Stay facing this way. This is the pillar that I need to touch here. There we go. Okay, and that puts a thing... That's not it. There it is. Okay, finally. Doesn't this lady have one of those rings? If she does. 340, negative 340. There you go. There you go. He must have got hit really hard by a spell.
Watch it! It's worth nothing.
It's not worth nothing. I can enchant that. Trust me. It's not worth nothing.
It's no good.
Dramatic light is useless. That is worth nothing. This was not really that good. All I can say about that. Really that good. Also, I don't know. If I didn't know better, I'd say monsters were respawning here, because, I thought I killed those guys. I don't know. Okay, so that was this. Didn't really seem to gain anything. No switches that I can see. It's been years since I've been in here, I think. Yeah. Okay. What's the trick here? How do I do this? Ah, there we go. I don't know what I did, but we can now go over here. Oh, whoa! Don't fall off, don't fall off. Oh, man, those hurt. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Stop that. Stop it now. Wow. Wow, that rock blast did some damage. Okay, I think I can enchant that? I'm actually not sure. Let me try. I did. Oh, I did, apparently. Okay. Yeah, even though it was above or below 1,000 in value. I thought it was above 1,000 in value. Okay, I don't know what I just pushed, but I just pushed a switch, so let's see if something changed. Kinda weird. Hey, let me see if I can jump in there. No, okay. Alright, not a floor panel. Yeah. Right? So what the heck did that do? It's still actually moving, whatever's going on. I don't see anything different. Cleared that. Huh. Alright. I'm not sure what I'm doing here that's making these things go bridge across, but whatever. I guess you don't have to understand it, you just spam it and make it work.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was useless. Like there's nothing in here of any use whatsoever. It would be nice if they're going to scale the difficulty of enemies, if they actually scaled the experience they give, but, well, I don't know. Maybe that would be, considering as much experience as they give you already, maybe that would be just a little too much. Because I've really not gotten a lot of experience. I've been in here smashing a bunch of enemies and gotten literally nothing in terms of levels. I've gotten maybe like half a level. Considering all the things I've killed, that's kind of disappointing. Alright, there you go. Whoa, there's a lot of, I don't know, shrapnel or something right there. Don't want to walk into that. Magic bows. Well, I haven't seemed to really have found anything in here. What happened? Afraid. Fix that. I'm really not too sure what's going on here because I definitely checked everything. And we haven't seemed to found any have found any quest stuff. We've done all this. I don't see anything at all. Oh, wait a minute. There's a compartment down there. Well, that might have already been there. Doesn't help the fact that I kind of forgot this, what the whole quest was here anyway. Well, you know what? I cleared it of enemies. I doubt if it could be anything that really that rewarding. As far as I'm concerned, we did that one. Let's see. Let's go to... I got the tavern here, so let's go to Bracada Desert. Got the tavern in Celeste, too. Here's the tavern. What is this? Is this a tavern?
Come on in,
This is
have
a
a
tavern.
drink.
Tower 75, resources of 200. Possible to knock him out early? Maybe not. Okay, now we switch walls. Ha Maybe we can knock him out early. Let's hope that that's the case. Oh. Oh! There it is. Nice! It's nice when that happens. Okay, cool. Let us... we want to go get some, let's see, wherever the freaking... looking for the alchemist shop again. I don't remember where I'm going. There it is. Or maybe that's it. Either here or the other one.
Special brew is
Okay,
just for you.
no, we want to go to the other one. Right, brah.
Fine enchantments for
Dazzle
a
me with
reasonable
what you got.
price.
Sapphire ring. Okay, well, we can buy that and enchant it anyway. That's... Oh, interesting. Dimensional door. I'll take a couple of those. I didn't know you could buy them. That's nice. Alright, that's all we got. That's all we got. That's okay, though. Let's give those to her. There you go. Now what? Do I need to do anything else? Is there any dungeons in here that I need to visit? I don't think so. Oh, you know what? We could go clear the Wizards Guild just for fun. Why the hell not? Go in here and just barge our way in. Ha ha ha! Door is locked. Oh, I know. There's a, switch. Right. Let's go. Rip these people off. Yeah, that's right. I sided with the other guy. Halt! You do not have authorization to proceed. We request that you refrain his shit. Let's see you do something about it. Oh, they unbuffed me. That's why I don't like fighting these guys. Well. I doubt if this is going to be, like, worth it in any way, like, from a monetary standpoint, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Holy crap, I'm dying.
Did it.
Yeah, these are the few enemies in the game that actually debuff you, thankfully. If it was any more frequent than those guys, then buffs probably wouldn't be worth it in the game. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Lesser light elemental. Where is this guy? Oh, hello. Whoa. some kind of a something.
Watch it. It's no good.
Okay, I can enchant that alchemy
Worth
skill plus
nothing.
15. Oh, another Clanker's Amulet. Wait a minute, really?
It's worth nothing.
You can do that? You can double up on Clanker's Amulets? It's interesting. Okay, what's your alchemy skill? Plus 25. Plus the Clanker's Amulet. It is plus 25. That's why I don't use Clanker's Amulet. Yep, I got it.
I don't know how.
I'll repair it.
Okay. Well, that's kind of weird to find it in the chest, though, because I thought the only place to find that was actually in Clanker's laboratory, where I remember finding it. Why are there two? That's confusing, dude.
We got him!
Confusing. Got this up, down. I have no idea what's going on. I think I need to be able to get through here, and I can. Oh, indeed. Can I go through all the way through here? Quite. Still a little bit of this. Chests? Anybody? Artifacts? Not likely. It doesn't look like this has very high-level equipment. Well, that was about it. I think that was it. Okay.
Come on,
Well,
let's go.
we can die knowing that we did that. I wonder if we should Armageddon the whole place. Just to be a prick. Armageddon. I think so. I'll Armageddon the whole place, see if I get a level out of it. Just for fun. Now I gotta find the, I gotta find the tavern again. I think this is it. No, that's the water magic. Yeah, that's Water Guild? Or is that the tavern?
Come on in.
Never
have
mind,
a
that's a tavern.
drink.
Look at this guy. So it's a
Night.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna Armageddon. Oh, I didn't check my 156 121 9706 1210. Too many digits there. 12,109,706. Well, let's just say, okay, 156 is the level I can train to. I know that's changed a little bit. Is there anything left alive? Looks like I got most everything. Yeah, pretty much everything got smashed, and I didn't even get a level out of it. Alright, good to know. Good to know. Well, let's see. That's that place cleared. Tolarian Forest. I haven't gone back through Clanker's lab. Oh wait, you know, we need to do that with some of the quests. So never mind. I'll save that for later. So okay, Deja's cleared. Tolarian Forest. I haven't been there in a while. What day is this? Wednesday? Because one of these days, like Saturday, Sunday, I need to go to Evermern Island. Tolarian Forest should be this way. Tolarian Forest has a lot to clear. Oh shoot, this is not where I need to go. What? Oh, this is the no, it's Avlee that I wanted to go to. Let me go back to Arathia. Okay, I got a painting. Got a vase. Is there one more painting? I think there was. Let's go rip off Castle Griffinheart.
Let's find something to kill.
Halt! You do not have authorization to proceed this way. If you're looking for Queen Catherine's throne room, it's in the center. Yeah. Out of my way. By the way, I wonder what my reputation is. -7? That's it? Okay. Good enough.
I have no idea.
Yeah, it's useless crap.
Watch it. It's worth nothing.
Alright, this is enchantable.
It's no good. It's worth nothing.
Topaz.
We got him!
Oh, is this it? That's not the painting. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. What the hell happened? Oh my god. I just tore off part of the portrait apparently and stuffed it in my backpack.
What? It's no good.
Oh, and Catherine's key. Hey, why not?
It's worth nothing.
Is her bed? Take a dump in her toilet. And not flush. Die.
Locked.
I think that's probably it. Oh no, I'm wrong. There was some more rooms down here. Smack right in the face. What? Dare you? Forgot I didn't really have that bless. Oops. Didn't really have Blessed Heroes on.
Locked.
Oh.
Locked.
Didn't I have her? Didn't I have the key?
It's worth nothing.
Say that again.
Watch it.
Okay.
It's locked.
Crap, how do I get in there? Eh. Well, there's a locked door that's gonna bug me forever, I can tell you that right now.
It's worth nothing. It's worth nothing.
What's the point of
Worth
all this
nothing.
junk?
It's worth nothing. It's worth
Yeah.
nothing.
Absolutely. Just total trash. Total trash.
Oh no, it's no good. We got him!
Who the heck is this? Well, there's nothing in here. Another tricky thing they can do is they can put like a key on a body or something. I'm not really picking up the bodies because I don't want to spam my inventory full of useless junk, so it's possible that I missed a key on somebody. Oh! That must be the 3 portraits I was supposed to get. Now if I can only remember, like... If only I could remember who gave me the quest. See, there was somebody... I think it was... Let's say it was actually somebody here. Oh, wait. Did we get her expert mind? Territory Abbey. Okay. Yeah? Yeah? Mine Guild membership? No. Okay, Thresh's letter. Oh, crap. Oh, right. Well, that's screwed. Never mind. I was supposed to deliver that to Lord Markham, but already pissed him off by going in and looting his place. Mace. Okay. Well, yeah, so that's screwed up. I wonder who gave me that quest? It's been so long I forgot. Medusa's Expert Shield. Lord Markham. Yeah. All about that guy. Maybe it wasn't anybody in here. I remember it being someone like in the slums or something like that, but maybe not. Well, now that I chose the dark path, didn't this guy give me the quest to become like Black Knight? Yeah, so you're thinking of Black Knights, do you? Very well. You know, I've heard many people say that criminals are cowards. That's just isn't true. It takes a lot of courage to risk your life in a robbery or a battle. You've already proven that you're courageous, and now it's time to put that courage and your skills to use. I want you to rob the Elvish treasury. It's one of the biggest hoards of treasure in the land, and very well guarded. Do the deed in the abscond with the wealth. Return to me when you've finished, then I will promote you to Black Knights. Yeah, okay. Good idea. I wonder who gave me that quest. Oh, well. Let's move on, shall we? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to Avlee. Which I believe was... I think. God, no, it's Deja. What is going on? How do you get to Avlee? And the only thing I can think of is you have to be right. No, right's Talia. No, I don't. No, that's not the case. So how the hell? Tularian Forest. How can it be this hard to get to Avlee? Should just be able to go this way, right? Oh, that goes to Deja. What kind of weird crap is this? Right, well maybe it's north then. Totally confused now. Oh, these guys are still fighting. I'll fix this problem. There it is. Okay. Isn't that complicated?
Ha-ha!
Wheeze, so you think you can become a warrior mage, do you? It isn't easy. You must be equally proficient in magical skills and physical skills. This is a test of this. Visit the Red Dwarf Mines. Inside you'll find two kinds of beasts. One that can be harmed only with magic and one that can be harmed only with steel. At the back of the lower section of the mines you will find a machine created by the dwarves that powers the lift. The only access between the upper and lower sections of the mine. To keep the creatures trapped in the lower sections, you will have to replace the belt the machine with this one. A warm belt will only last an hour before breaking. This should give you enough time to get to the lift and get out before you get trapped down there. Seal away these creatures and return to me. Only then will I call you warrior mages. Yes, sir. We will do that. Oh. Let's not forget to do what we were going to do originally here, which was go win some Archomage. What day is this, by the way? Saturday.
Welcome, travelers.
Tower 125, resources to 350. Okay. Oh, you know what? Looking for the quick kill here. This might not be possible, though. Makes me extremely vulnerable, by the way. Please don't have one of those things that can go through my wall. There it is. Okay. Makes me so feel. Oh, wow. He almost got me. Now he's going to kill me because I don't have the ability to get my tower back up. Oh, there we go. Oof. Scary. One dungeon. Of course, I don't get the stuff that I need now. I like this. Boom, 20 damage. You know, this would hurt him more than it hurts me. Putting his gems back at 1. That might give me enough time to actually kill him. And now I don't get any damage cards. He's on the ropes right now. If I could get some damage cards, that would be wonderful. Oh, look at that bull crap. Look at him come back from that. Wow, come back in style. He's on the ropes. If only I could get some damage. Okay, maybe. Come on, keep them coming. Good God. No. Well, maybe not. Okay, let's build then. Might be one I lose by resources here. I'd have to get 350 though. Oh, yeah. I don't need to lose any more magic. Some really trashy cards here. Oh, I was afraid of that. You lucky bastard. You switched my wall. Yeah, it's fair, alright. I'm sure you earned it. He's about to win. He's about to win by just sheer luck, as usual. Just outgrew me. I am ahead resource-wise, so I might be able to win there. I have to do this. I hate to do this. I only have one gym per turn, but I can't let his tower get too high. No. Oh, no. What a load of crap. Oh, this might be it. I did it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Take that. Well, we've got some things to visit here. First of all, let's just go ahead and smash everybody with Armageddon. Oops. Alright. There's some guys that didn't die for some reason. Who was that? Still alive. Okay, what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Elven Lancers. Let's see actually who survived this, who didn't. Just curious. 56 still. Huh. Looks like most of the enemies survived. Well, a good portion of them anyway. Okay, we did go to this altar already. and a few of the water elementals. Let's go ahead and wait until dawn. Thing is, with as high in dark magic as I have, that actually does a lot of damage now. Got like a little 120 or 130 or so. It's about like 180 damage on the Armageddon each time I cast it. It's actually pretty, you know, pretty substantial now. Okay, so well, all these guys are gone. Visit the shrine. Already been there? Okay, fine. Okay, well, we're going to go in the dungeon over here really quick. I think I cleared the map, so okay with that. Remember, this is a... There's an artifact in here that should respawn. We already got it. Well, it's possible this place hasn't respawned yet. It is like 2 years or something like that for some of these dungeons. Might not have respawned yet. Right, fine. We'll check the other dungeons, though. There's 2 dungeons that I want to go check. One, we've got that dungeon with all those titans. And then we've also got the... I don't know, what is it? Temple of Ba or something? I was over here. And that's got a cloak. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's Temple of Ba. Okay. It looks like it hasn't respawned, so we're going back out. Okay, interesting. What about the Titans thing? Titans Fortress or whatever. Let's see if that's respawned. I think it hasn't. It hasn't. Well, I think that's all we need from Avlee, then. I think that's all we need from Avlee. Let me see if, see, it's Saturday. Oh, no, it's Sunday. One of these ships should be able to go to where I want to go to. Sunday. Is it the one in the Rathia? We need to get to Evermorn Island.
Welcome aboard! Raise the anchor and set sail!
There she blows. This place has respawned, I think. There we go.
Come in, come in.
Play Archomage. Ooh, Tower of 150 or resources of 500. Oh, they start you off pretty strong here. I might be able to knock this guy out early. Come on. Big damage, big damage. Big damage. Oh, come on. Stop it with those cards, man. Okay, that's good for later. Really? Screw you. Keep building that wall. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Plus 1 quarry. Keep building your wall, buddy. Just get rid of that for now. Of course, he doesn't actually build his wall now. Ah, jeez. Just gonna get rid of that. I wish this guy would start building his wall. That's what I want him to do. Okay, that's a little bit, yeah. More wall building, please, if you don't mind. Alright, fine. I'm gonna switch the walls. Jeez, I can't wait anymore. I'm wasting a bunch of cards that I need to play. Miles and miles of brick cards, man. Looks like it's starting to pick up a little bit. Oh, that's a nice one. Would I have to get it like 150? Yeah, I think it's 150. And 500 on the resources. Man, gonna be a while. It's done. No Estaki. Man. Okay, I'll just take that increase that you got. Thank you. And I'll raise you one. Take that. Looks like I'm probably going to win by resources at this rate. Yeah, it's probably going to be a resource win. Yep, okay, resource win. Nice. Right. Well, okay. That's down. Okay, that's not gonna happen. This is the Temple of the Moon again. Let's see if this place is respawned and we can go get another cloak. No, it hasn't.
Let's leave.
Right, nothing's respawned. And these guys are still standing?
I have no idea.
Whatever. Well, I think this is it. This is all we needed from Evermorn Island, which is just to win that Archmage tournament. So I'm just gonna throw down a beacon and let's get out of here. Oh, we already did. Okay. Alright, so that's Evermorn Island. Have I been everywhere? Barrow Downs. I might have won all the Archmage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 13, right? 11, 12. Uh, 13 in Deja. Yeah, I might have done it. Let's go check. Congratulations, you become an Archmage champion. The prize is waiting in the chest right outside my house. Yeah, I did. I did do it. Oh, yeah. It's like race-specific items, which aren't very good, huh? These suck. These actually really suck. I mean, these really suck. Forge gauntlets. These are all kind of worthless. Yeah. Regenerate SP human, but I already have stuff I'm wearing here. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Just total junk.
I knew.
Total junk. And I think it gave me 100,000 gold, and that was it. Well, that wasn't really worth it, now was it? Okay. Well, this is probably a good place to take a break. I think when I come back, what we're going to do is we're just going to go for the dark magic quests and continue this story. So, alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.